Sup, bitches? We're here at Dragon's Den. We're here with Evan. Or no, sorry, the E-Hero Evan.
Yes.
As you are known on the Yugi tubes.
Sure.
All right. So, what do you got for us today?
I don't have Elemental Heroes for you because this is not Yu-Gi-Oh.
But Stratos.
It'll be back one day.
Be back. All right. Anyways, what do you got for us? Get out
Get out of here, Stratos.
Just like the ban list.
We got some Great Nature.
Great Nature. Ooh.
We got Big Belly.
Thick belly. All right.
It's Big Belly.
It's Big Belly. Okay.
So the starter choice is Telescope Rabbit.
Okay.
Counter Blast 1 Rest gives something a 4K boost for the turn, but and retire on end phase.
Okay.
The reason why I prefer this over other starters is because I like having the early retire.
Okay.
And plus, if this thing survives late game, it can help out during your Rhino pushes.
Okay. Big Belly doesn't care about success, correct?
It does care. It does some
care.
things.
Okay. So it helps get you there as well.
Well, this is a success unit.
Hi, Big Belly.
The full Big Belly.
Hi, Big Belly.
So first skill, once per turn, when it's either placed on Vanguard Circle or when you stride on top of it, you call one unit from hand, give it plus 4K, and end phase draw one and retire it.
Okay.
For that skill, the draw one and retire, your unit does not need to stay on field. It does not have to be retired through the skill to draw it.
Okay.
So let's say you just call Pawn Belly off it, you put in Soul.
Okay.
You still get the draw one, even though it's no longer on field to be retired.
I can dig it.
So,
I can mad dig it.
Pretty good.
And this came out in Awakening Zoo, yes?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
This card is so good. For its other skill, it's both Vanguard and Rearguard. Success 20k.
Okay.
In case if you don't know what success is, when one of your Rearguards hits a power, pretty much the power that says on the thing.
At the very top.
Yes. So
yeah.
So success 20k when your Rearguard hits 20k power.
Okay.
It's really easy to do in this deck, especially when combined with his first skill.
Okay.
So when he becomes successful, you can counter blast one at the end of his battle, pay the cost, choose one of the units, restand it, give it a plus 4k power.
Okay.
So that's really important. This is one of the ways to abuse this guy.
Talented Rhinos.
He also has success 20k. When he becomes successful, he gets plus 4k power, and when he battles your opponent's Vanguard, your opponent cannot call grade 0 cards from hand to guard.
It's Shulgi's. It's a Shulgi if it's successful.
I don't know what Shulgi does.
Oh, damn, ow!
But this card's stupid.
It sounds like it, especially for a rearguard ability.
And when you restand it off this card or off Crayon Tiger, and combine it with another strat that you see later on in the deck.
I dig it.
It's stupid.
I mad dig it.
But those are all the grade 3s.
Okay.
Now for the grade 2s,
okay,
we got Great Nature the Rearguard.
Great Nature the... Oh, Crayon Tiger. Hello there.
Yeah, Crayon Tiger. This is probably the best unit Great Nature has, like, period.
Okay.
So GB1, Counter Blast 1 is boosted by another one of your Rearguards. You pay the cost, restand one of your Rearguards, give it a plus 4k power, and phase draw one, retire.
Okay.
So you give it a little bit of steroids and you give it some life insurance.
Is that your term for success, or for retiring stuff and getting stuff? Life insurance.
That's what I heard off a video.
I dig it.
So this guy can also restand the busted guy.
You can have like 3 attacks off that guy, potentially. Maybe.
I mean, you
tell me.
This, you restand it with this with Big Belly, then you attack again. So Rhinos can get 2 attacks.
That's a big Rhino.
Yeah, Rhino is a really good card.
It's a busted Rhino.
Yeah. So you're gonna talk about best Great Nature unit like ever.
Okay.
Wish they weren't so expensive.
Is it still mad expensive?
They might still be around 20s.
Okay.
All I know is that I got my first 2 easies. Third one, tough. Third one, I had to shout like 25 for it.
Had to sell a kidney for it?
No.
Not yet. Okay.
Next 2 units are 2 artistic ocelots. So its first skill is exactly what Binoculus Tiger is. On attack, give something 4k boost and end phase retire it.
Okay.
Then his other skill, GB1 Counter Blast 1. If if you have a Big Belly Vanguard, pay the cost, give something plus 4k power and some life insurance. So draw one on end phase and retire it.
Okay, I dig it.
I used to have it at 4, but it's not all too great. I'd rather have some other regards for it. They have some other really good purposes.
Okay, but it's still nice to have an Ocelot.
Yeah, this guy's pretty good.
Okay.
Next card, 3 Lesser Rider.
Okay.
He also has success 20k. When if it becomes successful, all your success units get resist and plus 2k power.
That's pretty strong.
And also, you can Soul Blast 1 to make it successful for the turn.
That, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like that. I play Blade Masters and I like my Denial Griffins being able to retire your shit.
But yeah, this guy's in here because of Kagero. Because of Denial Griffin.
Fair. Okay.
So usually I just put it behind my Vanguard and make it artificially successful for the turn.
Okay.
Just so, during my Rhino turn.
Okay.
Because you need to resolve Rhino.
That's a fact.
Rhino wins second stride.
Can success happen on your opponent's turn?
No, it's only during your own turn.
Only during your own turn.
For the last grade 2, we got 3 Field Glass Otters.
It's so adorable.
GB1, one is called, get something plus 4k and retire during end phase.
Okay.
This thing also has success 20k. And at the end of the turn, if this unit is successful, you can return it to your hand.
That's a good recycler.
So you can stack your Crayon Tigers or your Big Belly skills on this thing, give it all the draws. Then end phase, you return it to your hand and you still draw everything. But this guy's hilarious for the Chaos matchup.
That's so good.
So for the Chaos matchup with this guy, the way success works is that the unit doesn't have to be on the field when your other unit reaches the 20k power.
Okay.
As long as that unit's on the field, when this thing is on the field, then it's still successful.
Okay.
So you can make something successful, well, get something to 20k power, and then if this becomes unlocked during your end phase, when it becomes unlocked, it'll immediately become successful, so you can then bounce it back to your hand.
Okay, because the turn's still resolving and there's still something with like 20k.
Yes.
Okay.
So what you do is that you call this from your hand onto your regards locked off as things like Delusion Close.
Okay.
Keep them there just because you don't want anything else locked.
Yeah.
And then during your turn, give something all the steroids you want. Once it becomes unlocked, it'll see that 20k power becomes successful, and sure, they can still retire off of Deluge.
Yeah.
I mean, off of Crisis. I mean.
Right.
But if if you have multiples of these on your field, or if they
matter.
want to retire something else, then cool, bounce back to hand.
You got rid of one, now let me give you the other one.
So it's a really cool tech for the Chaos matchup.
Alright.
Then the grade 1s,
Okay.
4 PGs.
Naturally.
Yeah. Deli Belly. This card's stupid. So GB1, Soul Blast 1. When this card's retired from either guard circle or rear guard circle, you pay the cost, draw 1, countercharge 1.
And then obviously the PG. The PG
Yes.
skill.
Yes, so you get it once retired from guard circle from PG, or if you retire it off of something like Big Belly Grand Tiger from their skills.
I dig it.
Yeah, best PG the deck has to offer. One other PG that you really could play is Shell Master, but that's only if you worry about Soul that much, but you shouldn't worry about Soul too much in this deck.
Okay.
Because of the effects heal trigger.
Okay.
Next.
The koala, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Forward Mini Belly for Stride Fodder. Stride Fodder.
So adorable.
Next. For Mike. So when you call it from hand to rear guard during your main phase, you can give one of your rear guards red text. During the end phase, if it's retired and sent to the drop zone, you add 1 grade 3 grade H from deck to hand.
Get that rhino.
So it could add Rhino or it could add Big Belly. This is one of the reasons why I like the starter I play, just for that early game retire.
I dig it. Helps you get there.
For the last 3 grade 1s, we got 3 of this. Some people play Coiling Duckbill over this slot, but I like this thing though. It's really fun. It's really good when going first.
Okay.
So if it also has success 20k. It also his other effects. If it boosts, it gets red text. If it's sent from if it's retired during end phase, you draw 1, and if it's successful, you return to the bottom of the deck.
I can dig it.
So what I like doing. So you got your. So you go first.
Yes.
Cool. They do whatever. Turn 2. You ride your grade 2.
Yes.
Call.
Yes.
Call.
Yes.
I give you red text to him.
Okay.
use this skill, give this plus 4k power, end phase, retire.
Okay.
This attack will be for 18.
Okay.
So then, so he's not successful.
Okay.
So during the end phase, put the drop, you draw one, you search. Because Mike only searches if the unit goes to drop zone and not. If it goes back to deck, you don't get the search.
Okay.
So that's why the power matters a little bit.
Okay.
So that's just something I really like when going first with this deck.
Okay.
It gives it a little more flexibility. There's also one of the reasons why I don't like Duck Bill too much anymore.
Because it's not as good, like having that turn 1 or that early game potential. Okay.
And then for the triggers, for the effects heal,
It's a koala.
I almost exclusively Soul Charge with it. Soul's pretty important in this deck.
Okay.
Because you use Soul off Luster Rider, you use Soul off the PG.
Okay.
You use Soul off the best stride in the deck.
Okay.
The generic stride.
So you don't really care too much about the counter blasts.
Nope, because the PG handles that for you.
Okay.
Then for Big Belly crits,
Naturally.
for this crits, because it has a skill to get something power, it also puts itself in Soul.
I dig it.
And 4 out of the most hilarious crit ever.
Why is it hilarious, Evan?
It's the best thing ever.
That is pretty fun. I like it. Okay, so that's the main deck?
Yes.
I dig it. Okay.
For the G Zone, you got 3 Bolaros. So his skill, Soul Blast 1, give you flip up anything from your G Zone.
Okay.
Give you entire front row plus 4k power for each face-up card in your G Zone, so it's 400 right off the bat on first stride.
Yep.
And they also all get red text. If they hit a Vanguard, you draw one.
That's pretty powerful if you're pushing.
This is almost always first stride.
What do you flip off of it itself? Oh,
Or this.
that's fair.
Or this if you want to swag out.
But dude, where's your 4 Zoas? Flip the Zoa. Get the Zoa.
Alright, so my ultimate strategy is first stride him, flip over a Zoa.
Alright.
Second stride, flip a second Zoa. Third stride,
Flip another
third
one.
Zoa.
Fourth stride, Zoa. That's gonna ruin your bank account if you try to go for that one.
Oh, you get on this game already do.
Yo, where's the lie though?
I want to do that someday. But for now, it's just a meme. But this guy is almost always first stride.
Okay.
If he's not first stride, then this is first stride. But I'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
This guy is also third stride and fourth stride.
Just because it gets 4K
Dude, the
per
power.
Yeah. I feel you.
It's crazy. If he's not first stride, this is usually the first stride then, outside of Sea Breeze.
Quinthers?
You only go into him if you brick.
Okay.
So it's just Soul Blast 1 and give something, after this unit battles, give something plus 4k, then you can choose to give it another 4k, and if you do end phase, retire that unit.
Okay.
And if that unit, when you give it the extra 4k, if that unit's power is 20k or greater, draw one. This is second stride, and this should be the game ender.
Hello there.
So Canal Blast 1, flip another copy of himself face up. If you got 2 or more things face up in your G Zone,
Okay.
first you give 2 units plus 4k.
Okay.
And then, if you have 2 more units face up in G Zone, you give those 2 units red text. If they attack a Vanguard and their power during the attack is 20 or greater, your opponent cannot call grade 1 or greater cards from hand to guard.
Evan, I'm not comfortable with this deck anymore.
So, what you do? The Rhino.
Oh god.
So, you got your Big Belly.
Yep.
You stride.
Yes.
You call Rhino. Give it plus 4k.
Off the Big Belly.
Yeah.
So that's 15 right now.
You got your Crayon Tiger.
That is correct. Oh no.
You give Crayon Tiger a booster.
Oh no.
Then you either have another booster, or you got one of these to give it power. You use a skill, flip another copy face up. This thing by itself would be at 19, so that's why it needs the other booster, or it needs this thing to give it more power.
Right.
It was above 20k. It gets an extra 4k from the skill because it's not successful.
Okay.
And when it attacks, because he's successful, your opponent cannot guard the grade 0s from hand. And
Nor ones.
And because it's grade 20k or greater from his red text, they cannot guard grade 1 or greater from hand. So they can only G guard this attack.
But I don't like this.
So then, you hopefully see triggers. You attack.
Yeah.
They hopefully don't have a G-guard. You attack. You restand. Swing again.
That's a lot of attacks and a lot of threateningness. I don't know what's the proper word. Danger. Danger, Will Robinson. Anyways. Hello there. Anyways.
You mean Austin Danger Powers?
Austin Danger.
Danger is my middle name. So yeah, this turn is almost always the kill turn.
Okay.
It's stupid.
Okay.
This deck is stupid.
Okay.
Do you think this deck is stupid, Jacob?
We're not even, like, halfway through the G zone. I think this is a very menacing deck.
I mean, to be fair, these are all the genes. This is all you really need. You just first stride, flip something, second stride, win. That's all you need.
So would you say this is a rush deck?
It's great nature, it's rush.
Okay.
If they're at 4 damage during your Magma Garm turn, they will lose.
Okay.
If they're at 3, they will most likely lose. If they're at 2, they might still lose.
Yeah, because this is 12 crit.
Yes.
Okay.
Next stride, Afunk. This is mainly for Kagero.
Okay.
I have not read this card in forever because I'd never use it.
Okay. Would you like me to read it? Nope, you got this.
Counterblast 1. G-flip something, choose any number of your rear guards until the end they get. This unit cannot be retired by card effects. For each rear guard charging with this effect, this unit gets plus 4k power. So, more Denial Griffin protection.
Denial Griffin.
So, him and Rhinos is cool too. Because
that's a very scary thing for Kagero if you can't retire the...
Or also, during your Magma Garm turn, you want to have Lesser Rider for that resist on your Rhino. So that way they can't Denial Griffin it.
Okay.
Or do something stupid like Impede Dragon or something.
Okay. I can dig it.
Next card. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this thing. This thing is hilarious with the Chaos matchup.
Fernigas.
Yes, what he said. So this thing is plus 4k power for each of your rear guards. That's not important.
Okay.
What is important though is when this thing is retired, when this thing is sent back to your G zone during the end phase, you pay the cost, Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1. You retire all of your rear guards. And then for each rear guard retired, you draw 1 for each, counter charge for each, and soul charge for each.
I want to point out something.
This thing will deck you out.
That's a very powerful effect.
He will deck you out.
But it also gets you the resources.
This is for the Chaos matchup.
Okay.
So the way that things work is that your units become unlocked, and then this goes back to the G zone.
Okay.
So they unlock everything, this goes back, you clear your board.
Before they have the chance to crisis you. Maybe?
They still get to use Crisis,
Okay.
but you clear your board so they can't continually lock things from your board.
Okay.
Sure, they can still lock more things from your hand, but hopefully you draw into some others,
Right.
because that's hilarious.
I'm more enjoying how this card is worded. More specifically, if you do, at the end of the turn, choose all of your rear guards. Not just straight retire all your rear guards, specifically choose your rear guards.
Sure, same thing.
I mean, yeah, but like it's weird.
Moving on.
Moving on. Yes, sorry.
Zoa.
Naturally.
It's Zoa. It's the panic button.
It's the panic
You call this off it.
Meow.
Because what will you do if you just see coming at you with 5 9s?
5 9s. You won against Josh with this, right?
Yeah, it was hilarious.
It's a scary boy.
Seabreeze.
Naturally.
Seabreeze and Crown Tiger's busted.
I believe that.
Straight up. Believe me.
I do believe you. I just said I believe you.
G-Guards, this thing.
Yes.
So when you call this thing, to guard circle, Counterblast 1, you choose your Vanguard and one of your other units. They get plus 4k power for each of your open and rear guard circles.
Okay.
And then if your Vanguard's powers is 20k or more, you draw 1.
I imagine this is very useful against like Kagero and stuff like that.
Well, you just misclass a lot in this deck.
Yep.
So you're gonna have a lot of open rear guard circles.
Okay.
Usually it's just your Vanguard and your starter.
Okay.
So just
right,
Counterblast 1 free draw.
Yeah.
And because you get power in multiples of 400, it makes magic numbers really awkward for your opponents.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's been a long day. You're right. I didn't just miss class because everything retires So you basically have a clear board.
Yep.
Which basically makes everything big.
Yep.
Which makes the numbers.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Evan.
So let's say you got the 4 open circles. That's plus 16 power to your Vanguard. So the plus 16 power for the battle, plus 15, that's an extra 31. So it makes your Vanguard AM 42.
You're right, that is a little bit of an awkward number.
Yeah. It's fun.
I dig it. I enjoy
It
it.
makes magic numbers awkward. One Ardillo.
Okay.
When you call this thing, you can retire any number of your rigors that you want. And then if you don't have to retire anything if you want to.
Okay.
So after you retire or after you don't retire, if you got 3 or more open rigor circles, plus 10k powder.
Okay.
I mean 10k shield. So it's just a free 10k shield.
Okay. I can dig it.
One Alrumajaj, how it's pronounced?
Almirage.
This thing.
This boy.
This thing is mainly for Gridora. I'm looking at you, Jacob.
I'm sorry.
So Gridora says you can't call units from your hand to the column during your own turn. So you
Yes.
get around that by calling a unit from your hand to the column during your own turn. During your opponent's turn.
Okay. Oh, right. You're correct.
Yeah, so you just use this, Soul Blast 1, you call something from your hand onto your rearguard circle, and give it resist, and if it's hit, it won't be, it will pretty much not, it can't be hit.
It basically stuffs up the columns that Gridora doesn't want.
Right. So, they select your column, call something from your hand to that column off this thing.
I admire it.
Yeah.
I admire it. As a Gridora player, I respect it.
It's funny.
Gonna kick that thing's ass.
Last thing is the Fires Collection G Guard.
Spangled.
So GB1, Counter Blast 1, one of these things put on the guard circle. You select any number of your grade 3 or lower guardians, and when they're retired from guard circle, you draw 1 for each.
Okay.
So let's say this is your guard circle.
These 3, yes.
Yeah, let's say you're guarding with these.
Okay.
You use this Counter Blast 1, select them all. When they're sent from guards to drop, you draw 1 for each. So
They kind of replace
battle,
themselves.
draw 3.
So they replace themselves.
Yes.
I dig it.
But let's say you use 2 of them. You draw 6 now.
I'm not comfortable with how many cards you just drew off of one battle.
I've drawn 10 cards off of 2 of these before. So, cool, 10 draws right here.
Cosmic Heroes, what's that?
Honorary Professor, what is that?
What do they do?
If you want to see on Professor Deck profile, let me know. I got that.
I dig it. Okay. So, that's it?
Let me just have something on the G-Zone real quick.
Yes. Yes, yes.
You need these.
Yes. Okay.
Preferably 3. 2's good. Definitely 1's mandatory.
Okay.
You need these.
Game enders.
You need at least 1. Need at least 1. I think you need this.
Okay.
I think you need this.
Well, everyone needs Seabreeze, but like...
These are techs.
Okay.
You only need these.
Okay.
Anything else, whatever you have.
Okay. Now, rough estimate about for people who are like curious about this stuff and like the price of it.
Expensive.
Okay. Is it
I think these are 18s right now.
18s? Okay.
These might still be around 10s.
Okay. The Seabreeze is like 10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Seabreeze is now a shop tournament promo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. You're correct. Okay.
If you're on a budget, do not get this. If you're on a budget, do not get it.
Don't get it. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Okay.
These things are a little bit of money. Everything else in the deck is like less than $5.
Okay, and you can get it in
A lot of the deck.
Zoo.
A lot of the deck you get from Zoo.
Okay.
Most of it.
You can get that in Zoo.
Yes, you get this from Zoo. This from Zoo. This from Zoo.
That from Zoo. Guys, buy a box of Zoo. Get the Zoa.
I wasted so much money on the pre-release, but it was so worth it.
It's paid off in the long run.
So I pulled one of these, I pulled SP Gridora, and pulled 2 Blue Washa from it.
Oh, yeah.
I made money that pre-release.
I want that SP Gridora now.
We'll trade it Thompson.
Alright, anyways. Alright, so, personally, how do you like this deck?
The deck's hecka fun.
Would you say it's your favorite deck? That's the real question.
Maybe?
Ooh, okay. Okay.
Because I'm also having so much fun right now with Clear Sword.
Okay. Alright.
He'll be back one day.
He'll be back. Alright. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the video.
If you want to see more of me, just let me know. I got my own channel, eHero Evan.
Link down in the description below. Mario, Glompy, whoever's editing this at this point.
Yes.
Alright.
Hopefully, if they're editing it right now, hopefully this will remind them.
Fact. Alright, so I hope you all enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Check out Evan. And as always, we'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.